Katt Williams wasn't wrong when he said,
You know what the number one job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is? Is to act like it didn't happen.
But I've had people throw millions of dollars in my face to do something I didn't want to do. And what? Just, you've been off, yeah. Oh, they're in the room.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah.
That was my way of cueing you. Like, it's open dialogue.
Yeah, you want me to keep talking about it?
By all means, we can talk about anything.
But don't do it.
Yeah, no, of course. Offer time.
It's a cabal. It's a consortium.
And you know what? I tried my best to stay away from this because y'all know how much of a conspiracy theorist I am, and y'all know I know all about the secret societies and what have you. But dude, there is just so many moving pieces and so many things happening surrounding this whole P. Diddy situation that it's just gotten to the point where it's just become too much to ignore, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So, as you guys know, P. Diddy got arrested. Just to go over it quickly, what he's facing right now. He is facing racketeering, which is life in prison, sex trafficking, which is a maximum life in prison, minimum 15 years, transportation for prostitution, maximum 10 years in prison. Okay, I believe he got arrested as soon as he flew in, because I believe he was overseas for a minute. They took his passports. All his close family members took their passports. They can't go anywhere. And there has been a lot of moving pieces and things happening since this occurred. We've seen guys, heard guys, higher ups that are resigning, stepping down. We got people over here scrubbing their Twitters clean, such as Usher, and I'm heard recently the artist named Pink. She scrubbed her tweets as well, which was kind of alarming to me because the kind of attitude and, bravado she's always had, in Hollywood, what would make you think she would be connected to this shit? But it just goes to show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. So, with that being said, oh man, I don't think I'm ready for this. I ain't went down this rabbit hole in a while, but you know what? Let's go ahead and get into it.
It's all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. All lies will be exposed. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing, you will tell it. I know so many things I shouldn't know. When I walk in a room, heads go down. I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because he didn't even want the body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Kid, I need to know.
Now, for you guys that were living under a rock when this interview happened, this was earlier this year on Club. I guess this is Club Shay Shay, Shannon Sharp show, where he interviews celebrities and what have you. You know what? When Katt Williams originally had this interview, I was thinking to myself, you know what? He must know something we don't know. Or maybe it was just a publicity stunt for him to bring attention to the tour that he was doing, because that did happen to be happening around the same time. So, a lot of people thought that as well. But for us to be sitting here, because I believe I want to say this interview was probably back in like February, March, maybe April-ish. It was like spring, late winter, springtime, I believe, when they had this interview. And here we are, literally just had the first day of fall a few days ago. So we're talking maybe not even 6 months later or around 6 months later. And everything that he said about Diddy in this interview, all of a sudden is starting to look pretty damn valid, ain't it? And notice, remember he said he got offered, he had to he got offered millions and he had to say no 4 times. Notice that clip that I played earlier of Kelly Clarkson. I've been in rooms where I've been offered millions for things that I want to do, and then your boy over here, that looks suspect as hell. That looks so suspect.
What is that?
Because let me tell you something. Because Katt Williams had something to say about Kevin Hart in that situation too. So, yeah, Kevin Hart, you ain't looking so good in that clip as well. And this is coming from a Kevin Hart fan, but I'm a fan of Katt Williams as well. Anyway, let's continue because I came across some more stuff as well that I want you guys to see about this situation.
Lost myself at a Diddy party. Didn't know that's how it goes. I was in it for a new Ferrari, but it cost me way more than my soul. Wasn't worth all the fortune and fame. All the girls never walking the same. Signed a paper so he never has to ever say sorry. Lost myself at a Diddy party.
Hey, wait a minute, what the hell?
I don't. Hey, I'm gonna say this, bro. AI is a motherfucker, boy. AI is dangerous. Because ain't no way in hell you gonna sit over here and tell me that song is real. But whatever situation Justin Bieber was involved in as far as being tied to P. Diddy, yo, like, that shit ain't cool. And to be honest with you, it really ain't funny, man. And I saw pictures of him with a whole bunch of other women that were much older when before he was even 18, and they were kind of like all over him. Yeah, it kind of goes both ways, man. The women ain't innocent in this situation either, supposedly. I mean, Pink, who's a female artist, did erase all of her Twitter feed, her Twitter posts, just like Usher. Let's keep it moving.
Mohawk Diddy is the cause of 80% of this, and anybody within 100 yards of him, you in trouble. So the FBI reportedly investigating the Kardashians for rugging prominent men. Now, why were they rugging these prominent men? To gain personal wealth and to blackmail. This is all alleged. But the craziest part is they saying there was footage obtained from this raid that shows Kim Kardashian doing stuff they said is going to shake the whole freaky industry. And this is why we calling them Diddy Kelly, and probably why the person who drew this put devil horns as eyebrows. I don't know. All I know is ever since Diddy been picked up, the whole freaky celebrity world has been so quiet. You can hear a cat piss on cotton, and we all know why. Because Diddy been in there singing like Eddie Kane from the Five Heartbeats. Nights like this, I wish I'm out. Some of those names that are on the list that the prosecution wants to either charge or needs them to be a cooperating witness are as follows: Mary J. Blige, L.A. Reid, Russell Simmons, Roger Bonds. If you remember him, I think he said he worked security for Diddy and he knew a lot of shit. Quincy Combs, Justin Combs, Gene Deal. Man, look how Diddy look. Diddy Kelly. This Diddy, y'all, but look, he look mad as fuck. Look at him. This one look crazy too. Now right here, he look like the dealer. But the person who actually had to step down was Kevin Liles, and everybody know him and Diddy like this. No Diddy. He stepped down from 300, which is connected to Warner Brother Music, and they are saying that a lot more execs are gonna follow. Oh, and I think I figured out who ordered them 1,000 bottles of lube, or what era started that. It was Mohawk Diddy. If anybody know Mohawk Diddy was running amok, I'm out. Wait.
Yo, I'm weak as hell. Yo, what is it with Mohawk Diddy? Yo, that man over here trying to get Mohawk Diddy prosecuted like that's a whole nother person. I'm mad as hell.
Oh, somebody just got rid of 7,000 pieces of evidence overnight. Surviving Diddy Kelly just got even freakier. The recent announcement of the Fed saying that they are about to release the freak-off names has these celebrities more nervous than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. And I like Usher Raymond just scrubbed 7,000 all his tweets. Why would Usher delete all his tweet history at a time like this unless he had to? Oh, this house of cards is falling, but I have been watching this unfold from the beginning, and my day ones will tell you. But the telltale sign, Usher always gives a clue. This is March 5th. Do y'all remember this weird time when he just popped up in Belize with Russell, who has been in hiding since 2017? This was a couple months after the Cassie lawsuit had hit the fan. And people kind of thought it had blew over, but I knew it didn't. So when he popped up there, I had posted about it, and it didn't even get a lot of views. A lot of people they knew it was weird. Like, come on, look at this picture. Look at Usher. Oh, somebody just got rid of. They knew it was weird. Like, come on, look at this picture. Look at Usher. Look at Russell. Look where he is compared to. I don't even want to talk about it. Y'all get what I'm saying. I always felt like that was a weird get your story straight meeting, because then look, a few weeks later, couple weeks, that's when the raids happened. Usher was on Howard Stern talking about weird stuff happened at 13 with Diddy. You had Gene Deal, who's been right on all of this Diddy stuff before anybody, said that there was a situation with Usher and Diddy on some essaying that sent Usher in the hospital. He confirmed it. So just like before, when Usher made that weird trip and then the raid followed, he just scrubbed his whole Twitter X account or whatever. What is coming up this week? Something huge, y'all, I'm telling you. And just to throw that out there, nobody's talking about that September 12th. Kevin Hart, who's been seen at on the Diddy tape, closed down his whole vegan shop, all his vegan restaurant chain. News confirmed it, and even the news said, we have no clue why. It just opened in 2022. Remember, what's done in the dark will come to TikTok. I'm out.
What the fuck is going on in Hollywood, bro? See? Oh man, I tell you, bro. I'm starting to think I do got a little bit of Nostradamus in me. I remember years ago when I first went down the rabbit hole of, about secret societies and how Hollywood really works and these secret get-togethers and parties and freak-offs and stuff like that, and how they hide everything in plain sight. I'll give you a really good example. Y'all remember that movie called Eyes Wide Shut with Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise, where Tom Cruise discovers that secret society, where all they do is be freaking off and they all got masks on, so that way you don't know who's who. And he wasn't supposed to be there. And then when he ended up being there and they realized that he wasn't supposed to be there, he ended up costing the life of somebody else due to the fact that he wasn't supposed to be there. Like, it was, I'm telling you, man, it's a lot going on behind the scenes that you be shocked and be surprised to hear what's really going on. I've seen people tell stories about these Hollywood parties and all this extra stuff that you got to do to get in, and these forms that you got to sign, and they take away your cell phone and all that. Y'all know why they doing that, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all know why they going through all that trouble, bro. You know they doing some shit they ain't really supposed to be doing. Like, man, look up Bohemian Grove. Look up the Bilderberg Group. Look up Skull and Bones. Look up the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers. Like, I can go on and on, but like I said, bro, I ain't been down this rabbit hole in a minute. But you know, I've had people who watch me tell me I should start a conspiracy channel, man, and I don't know. With this coming to the light, you know, it might be worth, you know, starting up. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.